Guys, where are we going today?
Disneyland.
Noah, where are we going today?
Disneyland.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Hi. So our flight was delayed 2 hours, and then we got on the airplane. And as soon as we sat down, everybody sat down. They said, "Oh, we got a maintenance request, and we are not allowed to fly this aircraft." So they had everybody get off and had us all go to another gate, very far. And so now we're waiting to get onto the second airplane. They're also no longer able to fly us into the original airport we were going to fly into because it closes at 11, and now since our flight is so delayed, we're not going to get there before then. So the plan is that they are going to bus us to the other airport, but our rental place closes at 11 and we're not going to get there in time anymore. And so we're trying to see if we can get that rental car switched over to the new airport, which is now Ontario, California, instead of Santa Ana, or however you say it. So stay tuned. Mia, where are we? Disneyland! We made it! Almost 2 o'clock in the morning, but we're here. We finally made it. Time for a room tour. So we have a nice big closet, bathroom. Oh, I love this. With a bathtub, we've got the sink here, and then a separate room with the toilet. Love that. Little coffee area with a mirror and more counter space, and then you come in, got the desk and the dresser. TV says welcome home Murphy family. Couch. Chair. Here is our view. So that's the front of the hotel. Now we've got these full size or queen size beds? 2, I think, queen size beds.
I'm just calling to get my luggage.
How pretty is that?
I
love it.
261.
Hello, I wanted to touch base before heading off to bed. It is 2 a.m. California time, 4 a.m. Chicago time. So I have been up for almost 24 hours. The kids are laying down, pretty much asleep now. Tomorrow we're gonna rope drop Disneyland, California Adventure. We are going to try to leave the hotel at 7 a.m. So we have about 5 hours of sleep ahead of us, but 7 a.m. is the same as 9 a.m. in Chicago, so hopefully we won't be super tired, even though we're not getting a ton of sleep. The kids were in pretty good spirits. Even when we got to the hotel, they fell asleep in the Uber on the way, and they were like having a ball hanging out in the hotel room before we told them to lay down, but they went to bed pretty quick once they laid down. So I mean, honestly, they did really good, especially considering the circumstances that our plane was delayed a couple times, and then we got onto the plane and they made an announcement that there was something wrong and they weren't going to let them take that plane. So they had us all get off, and luckily they were able to find another plane for us to take. But by the time they did get that plane, we weren't going to make it to the airport before the airport closed. So they had to switch the airport that we were flying into. We were supposed to fly into the John Wayne Airport, the one in Orange County, but they switched it to Ontario, California's airport, which was actually like a pretty small, easy airport, so that worked out pretty well. They had buses that were taking everyone from that airport to the original airport that we were supposed to be at, but at both airports all of the rental places had already closed, so we just went ahead and took a lift from the airport to Disneyland, and we're gonna figure out the rental car situation tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow for a Disneyland adventure. Good night.